Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Under the Sun and Babies. I am so glad to be back. I do apologize that I was away for a while because I had gotten very sick for a month. And unfortunately, my dad has Alzheimer's. So it was a very, very busy month. So I could not come too quickly and to help out. To give my support because of what's going on. But it was not an easy month. The 2023 ended not very well. It's starting out very intense, so I'm learning to take one day at a time. I'm also going counseling, so counseling has helped me a lot. And the reason why I'm here, because of this. Okay? Last year, when this stupid group came up, I was thinking that it was open for the public, like Rose, because Rose had to take a little break because the original owners retired, so the new owners just came in. So I figured, okay, no problem, take a little break, not a big deal. First of all, I had no idea that these people were discriminating, they're racist, and it's kind of like a cult. The sad thing is that back in November, December, I got kicked out of the group. And I'll explain why. Okay? Somebody, I know, and Inez put in a post on her community wall saying that the doll of the World Expo, it's already kicking out people who support alcohol. And I'm thinking maybe this is all drama. So I decided to go in there and check it out. Bad of me, I did not do my homework. I did not do research. And that's one thing is if you don't do your research and do your homework, you're going to get slammed. And that's what happened to me. So out of the goodness of my heart, I talked to these administrator. I don't know them. I joined them a year ago, and I'm the type of person when I join a group like this, I don't talk, I don't say anything. I just observe and wait a year or so, see what's going to happen. So I comment and I go to them, I understand your frustration and I respect your decision, but I don't agree with you. And I share my concern. What if someone is new to this hobby and they decide to go to this doll show? It could be 500 miles away from another state. And not only that, they be on the road for days. And gas is expensive. Okay? Lodging, food and lodging is not cheap. On top of it, you're a single parent. And you're bringing your child because your child's excited. And guess what they bring? A replica. How are they supposed to know? And suddenly they're saying, stop, you cannot come in because you own this. I'm sorry, you're not allowed to come in. You know how bad that is? How is a parent supposed to explain to their child that they cannot come because these dolls are not allowed? Which I understand that, but that's not my point. My point is that someone could be new and they don't know anything about this, and now they've been stopped. You're not allowed to come. Are you kidding me? That's uncomfortable for a parent, and that is uncomfortable for a child. And we don't even know if the parent has cancer. We don't know if the child has cancer, and that relates to me because I'm a cancer patient and I'm a cancer survivor. This is one of the reasons why I do this. Okay? You see this? This is my cancer journey. I got hit with cancer in 2020. I had to stop everything because of this, okay? This is what I do for my therapy, for your information. This is what they send me. They send me a lot of arts and tools so I can do my therapy art, okay? This is called Gildas. This is for cancer survivors. At least we are welcome and we are accepted. But you guys do not accept anyone. You see all this? This was given to me by OCRA. This is Ovarian Cancer Research Alliance. There are a lot of cancer patients like me, or maybe they have breast cancer, They have to go to a support group. And this is all we have so we can feel welcome. Okay? You know what you're doing? You're destroying this hobby. You're destroying the sculptors. How dare you say you care about the sculptors? Apparently you do not. Because right now, they're losing money because of this cycle group that started a year ago. Okay? You see this? This was my hair. And I put it on her. Yes, I can reborn. I learned it from a friend of mine. Miracles Reborn Nursery. Annette. I foster her baby. Okay? These are my friends. How am I supposed to explain to them if they kicked out of that group, saying because one of your friends is a replica collector? Okay? How am I supposed to explain that to them? Do you realize how much you're ruining this? You're ruining the dog community and people's friendship. I foster him. And it's on my video if you want to see it. Okay? When I got sick with COVID, he came to me to comfort me. All right? So, yes, I reborn and I don't sell them because for security reasons, I choose not to because of the drama that people are complaining because they don't like the way it's painted. And this is the kiwi from Barnacle Baby, sculpted by Denise Prant. Okay? Her art got stolen, by the way, and they won their case. Okay? Because they have their contract and their case number. However, if any of these sculptor artists, okay? Let me give an example to Bonnie Brown. Evidently, she's been upset because her sculpt's been stolen. Do you have a case number? Do you have a contract number? If you don't, then China's going to make these. Okay? They're going to sell them to people. This came from Temu. This is the only replica that I have, and I don't even know what type of sculpt it is. But then the second one that is coming, it's the Tink, I believe, from Bonnie Brown. And it's a replica, okay? I have news for you. If you guys signed a contract and you made a sculpt and you're going to send it to China to get it done, I have news for you. This type of dolls, they're going to come from China. Everything that we do from the United States, it's made in China. China owns it. So I hope you understand where I'm coming from. Okay? You need to be more mindful. You need to be more understandable that not everyone cannot afford this type of little baby. This one was given to me. And she's from Jasmine de Langen. McPherson sell this kit. You know how much those kit cost? $199, $200. Okay, I cannot even afford to spend $200. This is why I go for Wonderful Baby. Most of my authentic kits come from Wonderful Baby because it's cheaper for me. But guess what? But because of all this dilemma, I decided to get one of these and to study them. Yes, they're made differently. They're factory painted, so who cares? I am going to be rooting her head soon. And this one, because she only needs one more skin tone and she's done. And I want to just put her together and off I go. But because of all this drama, what happened back in November, December, they kicked me out because I supported Springflower and now I have one of these dolls. And then some weird person messaged me on Facebook discriminating, saying we have every right to discriminate and kick out people anytime we want to. Really? And that screenshot, it's on my short video, so you can watch that. You can also watch the video when I was kicked out back in November, December. The sad thing is, I warned everybody about this group, but it was my fault because I didn't research hard enough. And I didn't realize that they were against people that color the skin. I'm Latin. Are you going to be discriminating me too? Really? Because I'm a cancer patient, a survivor, I'm Latin, and I have a disability? That is coward. That has been selfish. And what am I going to do with this bag? I was planning going to the doll show this year, but it's not happening because I got kicked out. What do you expect me to do with this bag? There's no point of going anywhere. I left 3 hours from Raleigh, North Carolina. I was willing to pay a hotel just for one night, attend to the show one night, and next day get to know these people. But you know what you did? You scare a lot of people. That includes me. You have no right discriminating people because Springflower chooses to get this doll. Okay? And I was there back in 2021 when she was discriminated by Tasha, by Kelly, and by all the girls. And they make Pinlau look bad. All because Pinlau invited a guest. She was interested about this hobby, but you know what? She's not interested anymore. And I'm giving her a shout out. She is defending herself. Renee or Senna, excuse me. Senna also had to be in her life. But sadly, I missed her life. And that is okay. I watched it. But my question is, what am I going to do with this bag? I send donations to support them. Big mistake. Big mistake. But you know what? Thank God I didn't really budget my money for this because in the summer I'm going to Puerto Rico because there's a family reunion. I'd rather spend my money on a trip to Puerto Rico with a family member than this. Okay? Money is not cheap. Okay? It's hard earning money. And I cannot always spend money to plan something and then you get kicked out for this. It's not fair. I cannot get rid of this bag because money is very hard to earn. I don't know how I'm going to get rid of this logo color. If I can, I don't know. But I'm going to think of something to see if I can fix it. Okay, I don't know how to fix this, and I don't think nobody can. But we can raise our voice. Share your story. I'm seeing a lot of people sharing their story, what happened to them. Okay, this is basically, it's the same thing what happened to me. All because I supported Springflower and I supported Replica. I only own one. Number 2 is coming, and I'm doing this on purposely to prove a point. Okay, I might end up ordering a Replica blanket to reborn it. I don't know yet. I haven't gone to that stage yet because I don't like spending money. I'm very picky where my money goes, okay? This is a big deal, and this is very offensive to me. And I didn't realize this weird clique of group of people. Inez, you're part of that group. Katie, you're part of that group. You started all this. You're the ones that started saying educated people about the confetti and knockoff. You created this mess. But now, because of all this, everybody is angry and everybody's divided. So I hope you're satisfied. And I'm going to put that video back up again, what happened to Springflower in 2021, to refresh everybody's memory, because that's very hurtful. What you did is hurtful and it's cruel. I don't know what to do about this. This bag, I have no choice but to keep it because I cannot afford to throw it away. It's expensive. I'm not going to throw money away, especially if I'm not going to feel comfortable. And chances are I will never, ever bother make plans for a potential doll show because I don't know what kind of people we're dealing with. I don't know, we have a lot of crazy people. In fact, I don't know if I can trust some of you guys. Guys are sick. I'd rather, if I couldn't afford it, I'd rather go to Australia and spend the day with Miracle Reborn Nursery. Those are true friends. Those are true people. But you guys here in the United States, you're embarrassing, you're ungrateful, and you're sick. What you're doing is disgusting. And this is what you're teaching the new generation? Do you know what's going on in the news? We have a lot of illegal immigrants. We might get another 9/11 again. Do you realize how dangerous this is for this country? And now you want to do the same thing in here by discriminating people because we collect this type of doll? Only one. Because we follow Springflower. It is her right. She's educating the young people. I've been saying this for years. Thank you, Springflower, to wake up their brains, because as far as I'm concerned, these young generations, they have a lot to learn. They have a lot to learn to survive. And yesterday was 7 years since Laura X Love lost her life from diabetes. And she was also bully attacked because people wanted free dolls from her. Okay? You know how hard for me to get over her death? It's not easy. I go way back since 2014. I always follow the Ortiz. I remember when they came up on the doctor's show, sharing our Reborns. If it wasn't for the Ortiz, this hobby would not be here today. You should be thankful to them. Thankful. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And I don't want to keep making this video because I'm about to cry. Because it hurts. It hurts. You just insulted me because I spent money in this thing. Now I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But I hope you guys learn your lesson. And what you did, it's cruel. And I'm going to put that video back up again, 2021, to refresh your memory. Because this is an insult. Not okay.